when Kurt and Amanda broke up, he reached out to me first. And it was just kind of like light conversations and DMs. And I think I sent something like, out of respect for me and Amanda, I think we should keep our conversation to a minimum. And, at this point, I already had the inkling that they broke up because I wouldn't have been speaking to him. He would have been speaking to me. I do believe that he is very respectful in that sense. But then it went from there. And that's when he explained to me that they were no longer together. And then we kind of spoke from there. I wanted to have that time away from the cameras and production after the experience so that we can have actual conversations. And after that happened and having conversations after the show, we both realized that it's just not going to work between us. Obviously, we both are curious because of the connection that we had to kind of see it through a little bit. What made me realize that it wasn't going to work was the fact that the conversation of my ex was still an issue. And it was an issue throughout all of filming. And like I said, I thought that was like a nervous tick thing or like some kind of fear that he had because he's like, okay, I have to make a decision. So after here, when I make that decision, I'm going to leave with this person. So I thought once we left that experience that it would have kind of worked itself out when he saw how manageable my lifestyle is, but how free I live and how well my ex-partner and I get along, and our custody agreement, it's very flexible in a way. But it didn't change at all. That setup is never going to change. So if it's something that he's going to continue to be uncomfortable with, that, I just don't see it panning out from here. And that's kind of how, I ended things after that. And, we could have probably remained friends. So I think there's just that connection that we have. It's kind of like we can't really be platonic. And, I made it clear to him that like if I was starting to date and I had like a boyfriend or a partner, I don't think they would be comfortable with me being friends with an ex who I dated on national television and that we had kind of like unfinished business with. So if I could say anything to Kurt right now, I would say, I wish you the best of luck. I hope you find love. I hope you can open yourself up to truly receive it and to give it. And that, love is very unpredictable, and that's okay. And letting go of that control of how you want it to kind of go is where you'll find the beauty in all of it. And yeah, I think that's what I would leave off with.